What up, my people? What's good, everybody? I thought I had a something, and I didn't. We ended up getting there, and he ended up taking off. So I want to know, though. I want to go find the cop, and I want to know why he was going to a call with his lights off, not following the rules of the road. Pretty pathetic. Who do we got? What up, guys? How did everybody like yesterday? That's what I wanted to talk about. Did everybody like teamwork, going out in pairs? Because I did. I enjoyed that more than anything in a long time auditing. Having other people do it. Let's go! People are so dumb. But it was crazy. I loved it. We're about to go park and walk around. We'll go see what's going on in town. The cop, I almost just watched him crash right into somebody because he went right on red when oncoming traffic had a green light and they were going. Instead of having his lights on so he knew people knew he was going, he just pulled out. He was a loser. 34. I don't know what the car number is, but the plate was 34. John, I agree. More people back. I agree. We just got to get the people, well, auditors or people that are willing to go. Meet, and I agree, and I'll go every time. But it's getting other people to do it. It's not just the town hall, the police station too. Oh, we got a canine up here. What's he doing? Where's he going? Just stop in the middle of the road? People are so stupid. But, yeah, John, I agree. We need to go. That whole town needs to be, they weren't like physically rude about it. Like they didn't arrest us or were going to arrest us. You know what I mean? But they still were very rude. They still didn't understand these basic laws. They thought we had to do whatever they say because they said it. My favorite part, though, was how Leroy showed up. And Leroy questioned him and went in like he was on his side. Leroy was like, yeah, we're here to get your side. And the dude gave his whole side and left out all the parts he did. So I had to call him out on it. It sucks because my video I can't even use. I can't even use it. It's, since it was live, it was all, I have good service. But I'm going to get another phone and my GoPro back so that doesn't happen again, so we can be live. I'm trying to find where this canine guy is going. He's going, oh, there was two. But I think getting out with Leroy and Brooklyn, that was so awesome, dude. It was, I can't even put it into words how cool it was. Like, Brooklyn, every time we get split up, either everybody would go around, check on each other, make sure nobody was grabbed and threw in jail. Leroy was like our pops. They didn't want to talk to me or Brooklyn. They only wanted to talk to Leroy. So, I don't know what that was. But, I think it was a good balance because we had they were at least willing to talk to Leroy. You know what I mean? More than us. But I wanted to see what everybody else thought. I'm trying to get us some police right now. But I don't know what they're doing. It's weird though, because I came out here last week and they're literally pulling over everybody for nothing. Which was weird because they're never out doing that. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. I got him, guys. We got him. He's parking right here. We're going to go park. They're all going into this lot. We're going to go check out. That's their training facility. We'll go over there. And we'll find out who's driving 34 and why they can't follow basic rules of the road. We'll actually see if we can get somebody to go enforce the rules. I bet you it's John. One of them's a canine, so we're gonna park. We can't get back there, but we can go over there. There's a gate. Ready? Put this fucking window up. Grab my coffee. I just went and bought some new shoes. I wore my girl's slippers and I didn't realize I had her slippers. See him back there? What up, John? Good luck with what, swine? What are we doing? This? Sasquatch is in here. What up, Caucasian Sasquatch? If everybody hasn't seen his channel, go check it out. He's definitely worth checking out. I saw part of that thing you did with Mata last night. That was awesome. I was driving back from Long Island, so I couldn't do much, but this is our old Connecticut Light and Power. It's now the police's property. It's their training facility. Go stop, you can stop. No signs, we're gonna go right to the fence. Yeah, this is where their training is. Wonder how much time they waste over here. We need to see if that car is 34. Oh, they're both canine. Huh. See how long they sit here for. I can't see. I don't think it was a canine car, though. I think it was a regular one. Eversource, no trespassing. It's not. This isn't Eversource. I didn't even know they had this building until recently. I think their camera works in that thing. Fuck you. But we're trying, Fluffhead. Who we got in here? Yeah, Caucasian. That was awesome. He's a good dude. I like him. I talked to him. He checks up on me. I check up on him. We got Fluffhead, Caucasian, Swine as always, Denicola, Cajun Randy. What up, bro? Peter. Thank you, Modern Retro Radio. That means a lot, dude, because we're still pretty new, and I feel like we're gaining a lot of support, and it makes me it really makes, I'm not gonna say make it worth it, because it's worth it regardless, but when people actually like it, it makes it better. Oh, hold on. If anybody didn't know, so Nice, Letty. So when I was actually in Long Island yesterday with Leroy and Brooklyn, the news alert went off that New London County, which is the county that assaulted me last year for literally, it was the first police department while I was auditing ever that assaulted me for nothing. And like that one, I really didn't do anything. It was like one of the first police department audits I ever did. And they pushed me all around the parking lot. Well, the cop just got suspended. Well, there was a news break yesterday that his brother had to get escorted because if anybody doesn't know, his whole family was in the cops. His dad was a cop, and his uncle was a cop, and his brother was a cop. His brother actually had to get escorted off the property yesterday, and the way it was worded, it made it seem like he was lying for his brother. They had said something along the lines of, pretty much lying's not good, even if it's for a family member, like something like that. It's on my page though, and I wanted to go there yesterday. I didn't have time. I was going to go today, but it didn't line out. I could have went now, but I would have got up there at shift change. There would have been nobody really in there. So tomorrow I have to go to Providence and work 12 hours, so I won't be back till probably 8 or 9 tomorrow night. So Friday is my last day off until like March 20th or April 20th. So Friday I think we're going to go hit it and figure out, I mean, they're probably not going to tell us anything, but try to. And then the idiot, sorry, the idiot dude goes on the post on Facebook and wants to argue with everybody. And the post is BS anyways. It's like a bootlicker post. If you go on there and say anything pretty much disagreeing with what's going on or the police, they block your comments or they take the comments off. They do it every time. But they let the bootlickers run rampant. As soon as you say something, though, it's, oh, we got to shut it off. We can't do that. We can't be having that. There's a wall here. I can stand on this. We can't be having that. Yeah, John, you're right. Let me see what you said, John. Absolutely, John. It's like my case. John Sullivan. Can I? I figured you were, because this is where you do it, right?
Yeah, sometimes. But my dog's younger,
like a controlled space?
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. That's awesome.
But like, sometimes just like, not to get his hands game, but just to clean him up.
How old is he now?
I think 1.5. I don't know for sure. You can pet him.
When do they start, like, training them? Hi, puppy, you are so beautiful, dude.
Yeah, he got started as a puppy.
He is gorgeous.
Yeah, man, he's awesome, but
and you take him home every night. That's your dog, right?
I had him out in the yard all day today.
Dude.
Yeah, super high energy. But dude, so like the backstory with him, like I told you, is like.
Because you had your other one, right? And that got hurt.
Yeah, Titan, his back leg got hurt. So like his backstory, like, it's kind of fucked, dude. He was at like this facility that trains canines. You could Google it. Google when you're bored. Black Rock Canine.
Okay.
Okay.
I will too, because I'd be bored looking into stuff.
Dude. So like, I don't know the exact story, but like, the dogs, like, they weren't being treated well. The dogs were emaciated. So like, he was pretty much like, what do you think he weighed when we got him? 45 pounds, 50 pounds?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
So he was like on the brink.
So he's like a rescue almost?
He was like at the brink of death in this place.
He was about 25 pounds underweight.
This place, Colin
like
Tails,
that.
rescued the police dogs. So like, we went there, we tested him out, dude. It tested great. And we were like, we're gonna try to turn him into a police dog. You know, that was what we had to do, but he was like underweight. So we did it and all worked out. So we got like a free dog. You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
I know they're expensive too. You guys have to get them from like special breeders or like only select people.
Yeah, but the more popular a breed becomes, the harder it is. Like, so like the Belgian Malinois is super popular right now. So now you get like the inbreeding and like cousins, with cousins. So like the genetics goes down. So now it's harder to find
A good dog.
A good dog, you know, because the worst thing that could happen to you is like you won't see it for like the first 2 years. You get a great dog, and now your dog got hip problems. And now, because his job is harder than the dog, so now if you got hip problems, if it's a pet, it probably won't be that big of a deal. But for a police dog, it starts to put him down, dude.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
I know some dude I work with actually breeds them in New York.
Yeah.
Like he has a whole kennel and everything.
Yeah.
He deals with the police department. They come to his house and stuff. Like they're amazing dogs.
Nah, dude, they're super intelligent. They're like athletes.
I've seen stuff, dude. I've been looking them up like the past few weeks. I've seen them dogs do things that like run up trees, run up walls, like crazy stuff, like 10-foot wall. How do you do? Yeah. How do you do that?
They're not like they can be pets for the right owner, but like for an owner that's like just on the go, nonstop.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit on your couch. Well, you leave them on your couch, you won't have a couch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. It's cool, man.
That is cool.
Going with you?
Good. I was actually out of state. I went to Long Island yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they assaulted somebody up there for like nothing. So a bunch of people went up there.
Did you get it on film or no?
Yeah, I did, but I did it live and I had horrible service, so it was like glitching the whole time. But there was 2 or 3 other people there, so I just took their film.
Yeah.
But
your shit's growing still.
Almost 60,000. A couple days, 60,000 people.
You can get up to 100K, dude. That'd be crazy.
I don't know. I think June will be like a year.
Yeah.
So even by then, it's like 15,000 people a month right now. Which other people look at it and they're like, how the fuck are you doing that? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
You go out there and do it.
But there's like, if you actually look on YouTube, there's like 1,000 channels that do this. Like there's so many, and most of them stay at like under 10,000 people. You get some that blow up.
Consistency's key, though. Like,
me too. I put a lot of time out.
All right, bro, I gotta let you.
Yeah, no, be easy. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I know. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. I know. I've been waiting to see him. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll show you how he works. You'll like him. He's good.
Yeah, dude. One day that'd be awesome, dude. Make you guys look awesome.
You gonna be around tonight?
Yeah. For what time are you going out?
What?
You going out in a bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna just like do what I gotta do with him, then I'll be around.
I'm gonna go walk around. I'll see you, bud. Later, Sullivan. That was awesome. I mean, let's see what the comments think, but. Plumber Mike. Corgis, yeah. He's been telling me that though. Swine. I've never had a problem with him. I've never even really met anybody out here that has said anything bad about him. Tyrant Slayer has some info that he said makes he doesn't think that he's a good cop because of that, but I haven't looked into it. But he does stuff like that. He's always willing to talk. He seems standing over there. Oh, come look at the dog. And he has been telling me for a while. They let me behind the gate, and it sucks because I don't want to get him in trouble, by just him letting me look at the dog. Police department's petty. You don't know what they're gonna whine about, but he's cool. Let me pet the dog. He keeps telling me he's gonna take me one day, so I could see him work, see him train. That would be dope. But he's fair. He don't care. What up, Manuel? I was just telling Caucasian a few minutes ago. I was watching your live last night. I didn't get to see all of it. I was driving back from Long Island with Leroy, and then I had to drive back from Leroy's. But there's not much going on out here. I can't even find them. They're hanging out. Well, the canine cops are over there doing whatever they're doing. Shift swap. I don't know. Sullivan works during the days. John works at nights. But I wonder if they have to rent that building and rent that space, or if since it's town property, they just get to use it for free. I'm not sure. Indiana's in here too. Excalibur. Yeah. I see you down there, Mata, doing your thing. It's awesome. We had some good stuff yesterday. I really enjoyed going out with other auditors. Yesterday was the first time Brooklyn audit ever even got to walk in and film in a PD, because in New York they don't let them in the police departments to film. And it was funny because I was just watching his live before I jumped on, and he was in New York trying to get in there. So he went yesterday with us, went out, we went in, did everything. Now he's up there like, nah, man, you guys got to let me in. And he's trying. So I respect it. We had some real fun times yesterday, even with all of the baggage that was up there. Like, we still had fun. We went outside and some lady tried telling us, oh, you guys are gross, or you guys should be disappointed. She said something, and all three of us just like snapped our heads and looked at her, and nobody had anything to say really. So I was like, you know what looks gross? Your face. And she kind of just stood there. She laughed at us and she shook her head, and then she walked away. Like, we're not causing problems. Like, if you're ignorant enough to believe that we're causing problems because these police don't know how to do their jobs correctly, that's on you. That's not on me. Like, and it was sad because the police kept trying to push us around and move us. I even had to tell the cop how to do his job. Like, okay, so you know we're not breaking the law, right? He said, yeah. Okay, so we're in public, right? Yeah. So why can't we be here? This bench is here for us to sit on and do our paperwork, and you're trying to make us move into another room because of their feelings. Why don't you go in there? And it was sad. I've never been to a place yet that had every public servant in the room get up. They evacuated. We came in with cameras. I'd say 6 people, probably, maybe more, sitting down working. And as soon as we came in, instead of helping us, they got up and ran. And Brooklyn got clips of them hiding in the back, like refusing to work. Like, it was funny. They actually took their phone out. The chick took her phone out and stuck it up over the thing, trying to record us. And Brooklyn was like, yo, it's not even on. And she's hitting the button and she's trying to, it was audio. She kept trying to do it. He's like, nope, still not going. And she'd stick her hand up, hit some more buttons. It was pretty pathetic. The police station, the police came and kicked us out of the lot because there was trespassing signs over there. And it was pathetic. We made them move one of them big orange road barriers and put it in the way. So we knew we couldn't walk there. I said, what if I forget? What if I forget I can't walk back there? It's not marked. If I walk back there, you're going to grab me. You're going to arrest me. They stepped on Brooklyn Audit shoes. I got a really funny part. I was live and I was glitching and the dude like walked up on me. So I killed the live and I put it on static. So I had it. And the dude, I watched him do it to Brooklyn first. And this seems like their thing up there. Like, I don't think I've been anywhere else. I mean, I have, but not like, they were just blatant. Like, they were clearly trying to walk in your personal space, like touching you to make you uncomfortable, to make you want to leave. I watched him do it to Brooklyn. He stepped on Brooklyn's shoe, did some dumb stuff, and then literally beelined across the room to stand right behind me. And I'm going to put it up after. I'll put the clip up after because it's funny. But I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You trying to touch my butt? Like, do you want to touch it? And he's just standing there staring at me like, you're insane. You're literally insane. We went to the police station. If you guys want to abuse people, up there seems to be the place. We had the police look at the video and say that they don't think that there's no crime there. There's no disorderly conduct. There's no breach of peace. There's no disturbing the peace. There's nothing. There's only an assault when the guy defends himself from the guy with a sign pushing him. We found multiple signs. What up, Bama Cam? Tommy. Brooklyn was pissed about his shoe, and I would be too. I was like, he paid good money for his shoes. And not only that, if the cop wasn't standing right there on top of him, he wouldn't have stood in his space. Like, and spin it around. If they're not doing anything wrong, say they're out doing something in public, working or not working, but they're there. I can't just walk up and stand right behind you and spoon with you in public, can I? No, you're gonna grab me and you're gonna slam my head into the ground, and then you're gonna cuff me, and then you're gonna give me a $250,000 bond for assaulting an officer. Like, it's pathetic. Up there, they really believe in, and even the police, when we went to the police station, all the cop kept saying was, well, we don't know what their policies are. We don't know what their policies are. And like, I kept trying to tell them, it doesn't matter what their policies are. It matters what the Constitution says and what our rights are. Anybody can make up a policy. I should have wrote up a policy while we were in the town hall that said no police allowed in here and stuck it on the wall. Okay, now you guys are violating policy. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Now that shift change is done, there might be some out down here. Oh, Brandon, what up, bro? I do have my membership up, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's not fully. I put videos over there. I've released videos over there early. I released videos over there that YouTube won't approve before they go to Rumble. And I think I'm gonna start a chat up so we can all chat. I just don't know. I think I'm just gonna use Facebook. A lot of people are like, we don't use Facebook, but it kind of seems like the most universal way. And we definitely appreciate everybody. We're out here, like the cop just said. He thinks it's because we're consistent. I can't. Well, I mean, I could tell you guys why I grew so fast and where I grew because I know, but I still don't understand how. Like, how? That's an electric fake Harley. I've never seen one of those, but I'm grateful for it, and I try to spread it around and get eyes on the other people in my area that are doing the same thing. We met up with Scalzo Photo yesterday. I never met him. No Facebook. Then what do you use? Discord? All right, we'll use Discord. That makes sense. What up, Ryan? Walking around. The cops actually just let us in the back of their little training area. John did, and let me look at it, pet his dog, which is cool. I like that because you know what? It's not. It just proves that he doesn't just say things like most cops. Like, he follows through. He's been telling me that, dude, for 4 or 5 months. He's been telling me that since before the police station arrested me for nothing. Yo, you guys want to go up and film the program house where the Karen was? You just go stand out front. I've been wanting to get a sign. Make a sign and go stand out there that says fire Karen or something stupid. And just stand out there because it's actually right here. I'll show everybody how it works because a lot of people have been saying they want to. Can you? I have a Discord. I just haven't used it much. I only have it because of Farlap and Heather and them told me to, and I got to get on it. I guess it's just hard. There's so many. I forget. Oh, I got to put video here. Here's our great town hall. We have our flags at half-mast. Tomorrow's a meeting with the town hall mayor. If anybody's in the area and wants to go, you can actually go in person. You don't have to do it online. And I won't be able to go for like a month because tomorrow I'm going to be out of state. And then for like the next, till the 20th after that, I'm going to be out of the state pretty much. But yeah, he still won't meet with us though. He's still scared. He still can't talk to the public about their concerns, but he can go to the paper and he can sure tell the paper that he's not scared to meet with me, and he'll talk about anything we want until the day we're supposed to meet. He agreed to a fundraiser to quadruple what we raised. Agreed to it. Backed out. Sad. So concerned about the town, he wants to tell everybody to go spend their money in the town and on local businesses, but he ain't out here spending his money out here. He's not out here supporting anybody. I don't see him doing anything. Porsche. Dude, I saw a McLaren yesterday. Hi. Nice to see you. It's a nice town hall lady. And mayor is on BS. That's why I try to get it so people will go in the chat because they do live requests every week. They'll take your questions, but when I go in there and ask questions, it's not good. It doesn't matter. My questions don't get answered. So I was wondering if they'll come from other people, if they'll get answered. Cut around. This is a police station. Eminence Inc. I don't know. I'm not trying to give people shout outs, but that dude was actually on the that tattoo show. Tattoo, whatever it's called, where you go and get like the competition to see who the best tattoo artist is. He was on the, oh, you got, look at, we're by the post office. Should we go through there? Should we go through and see? What up, Irish? No, Ryan, you're right. Crochet Designs. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. It's all of us. Oh, we got another one. Wyatt, what up, man? Thank you. I'll get that chat up. I'll get stuff going over there so we can communicate over there better. Make it easier. What do you guys think? You guys want to go in there? We've been back since they booted us. I don't know who's on shift, but pretty much every cop that's on shift, except for what's his name? I don't know, but that one. He, thank you, Ryan. Good stuff. I need to see what car this is. I just want to know why 34 couldn't turn his lights on to go to an emergency. It's not him. I don't know why. He turned into traffic, oncoming traffic, to get to a call, but couldn't turn his lights on. He could speed. Oh, school resource officer. This is Rosado. He's a clown. Worst cop in, I'd say the worst cop in Willimantic, hands down. Calls citizens snitches for writing complaints on him. That's what we got out here. We're gonna go check down here. If anybody saw the lives last week, I don't even know if they were lives. They might have been static. I think they were live, but the live last week where we kept watching that cop pull people over, where he was sitting down there, they love that stuff. Who drives this? Nothing good. Bunch of clowns. There ain't no signs. This is their little shed, though. It's where they can keep all their stuff. Their vehicles. Emergency stuff. Sounds crazy. And you know what's even more nuts, guys, is to be on the other side. When I was out here, and I forgot when I came out here. It was like 2007-ish, 8-ish. I started actually coming out here and messing up. But to be out here, these are the same streets. That's the street I used to buy dope off of. And it's the same street I used to run off of and get chased by the cops off of. And like, to be on this side is amazing. And I know what they do to our addicts, our homeless, our poor. And that's half the reason I'm out here. Fuck are the stadies doing out here? Get out of here! This ain't your town. And they're never out here. That's why when they're out here, it's like weird. But these are all, this is, if there was a ghetto part of Willimantic, this would be like the worst area, or all these streets. This is where they target mainly. Don't come walking off this street looking suspicious, because they will stop you and they will run your pockets. And if you have anything, they will arrest you, despite probable cause, despite needing any reason to stop you. They don't care. You know why? Because nobody stands up and people let it happen. And that's why I'm out here. I'm not even making this up. I got to get my folder, but I got like 4 or 5 people now that have came to me and told me it's the same officer doing the same stuff, and it's exactly that. Stopping people with no reason. Searching people for no reason just because they were in a sketchy area, or you might think they were doing something. What up, bud? How are you? You all right?
Yes, sir.
Need a cigarette?
Yes, please. You read minds now?
Yeah, on the side.
That's what's up.
That's what I do. You all right though? They've been abusing you, the cops?
No, surprisingly not.
They've been leaving you alone? All right.
For once. If possible, do you think I have like $1.39?
I don't have any cash on me. Let me check, but I don't think I have any little bill. Hold on, guys. Oh, I got $1. I don't have any, let me see. I might have change. I think it fell out of my pocket though.
39?
Oh, no, I don't. It fell out in my car.
If you got a 5, I can give you what I got.
Huh?
If you got a 5,
No, that was literally the only, I got a 10, that's it. It's the only cash I got on me.
Alright, can I do this? Because I need to get hold of 15.
Alright, hold on. What? Look at another one. What are they doing out here?
Oh,
I know, but there's 2. Why are they?
Right there. That's pretty, man. That's what they're
What are they?
after.
They're there though? You seen them?
No,
Here,
they're
just take it. Go ahead, you're good. I don't need it. Yeah, you're good.
Wow.
You're alright. Yeah. I know how it is. I want to go get these guys. If you see these clowns, dude, do you have a phone yet?
No, dude, you know what's crazy? I had a Steve phone for less than 24 hours. I was at my boy's house over here.
Listen, it doesn't even matter if it works.
Someone walked in there and stole that bitch. Dude,
It doesn't even matter if it's got minutes or not. You'll get a camera and record the anytime you see them.
I can get one today.
Exactly. Record them. And then when you see me, if they do any crazy stuff, bring it to me and we'll put it up.
Damn straight.
But
Joe?
Dan.
Dan. I should know that because my best friend's name is Dan.
YouTube. I got a YouTube thing.
What's your YouTube channel?
The Constitution State. It's
That's the
big.
name of it?
Yeah.
The
It's got.
Constitution State?
Yeah, we're about to hit 60,000 people.
Heard?
Yeah.
You gonna have any promotions?
Do I?
Yeah.
If people want them, yeah. I don't care. I do it like, I don't get paid to do it, but I put stuff in for people all the time. But pound it. Stay safe. If you need anything, I'm out here, dude. Keep your head up. Yeah, you too. That's one of the guys that, I don't know, I'm like a lantern out here for cigarettes. Like, they see me and they know. I gave him 11 bucks. I gave him all the money in my wallet. But again, I know how it is, and I know it sucks, and I know they ain't really getting no help. Look at these programs they got out here. Look at how they treat them. We're gonna go up to one right now. But it's, I don't know. Look at caution tape. They're allowed to do that? Just take up the whole sidewalk? Oh, well, it makes sense there if they're roofing. Or siding, I don't know. Where are we at? We're in Willimantic, Connecticut. Right now we're on Church Street. Walking up Church Street. We're gonna go, well, we're just walking right now, but we're gonna check out the program houses and everything. Is that a chick up there? That's cool. Girl up there siding, roofing. We had a chick that worked for our roofing company when I was roofing. Didn't work. Didn't last. I'm not saying they can't, but she wasn't the one. She was not the one. This yellow house right here is where they kicked the lady out of. Well, no, she chose to leave. She chose to leave, and then they refused to help her. Is the food still locked up? Have you, Ryan? I did it for a while. I still can. I still got all my stuff. I just don't. But perceptions program, they'll take over $200 from you in food stamps every month, and then they'll lock the food up. If you don't like what's for dinner, too bad. That's what's for dinner. Wear your shoes in the house. You don't wear your shoes in the house, you're in trouble. There's more. I just can't think of it. There's a lot wrong with this place, though. And they put them in the worst spots. Oh, let's put a recovery house backing the worst drug street in the whole town. And then put another one right there. Right, guys? I don't know. Doesn't make much sense to me. Let's put a recovery house right in the middle of the hood. right next to the drug streets. And then when they get high, we take their money and we send them back to jail. And then we do it all over again. They'll get out in a few months and they'll come back and they'll do it all over. This is Maple Street. I was over here not that long ago. There was a child without a parent. That's what, I don't know what call that would be, but they were looking for a kid, like a 2 or 3 year old without. They said they couldn't find their mom. And then the police got over here and they couldn't find her either because they didn't even find the baby. So hopefully the mom found her first. Then you have DCF and all this crazy stuff. It's just sad. What's everybody else doing? Is it nice where you guys are? It is hot. I went and bought some new shoes, guys. I needed it. Like, this is awesome. Kindness always is returned. Like, I don't know. Everybody likes to think I'm the world's biggest a-hole and I treat everybody like crap. I literally treat people how they treat me. If you come up and are nice, you will get nice back. If you come up with respect, you're going to get respect back. The instant that you disrespect me or say something stupid is when it changes. And after that, it's fair game in my eyes. And I'm not for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not. That's why when people, damn, that's nice, Irish. Damn, yeah, Tommy, it's nice here too. But that's why when people, I'm not for everybody. So when people tell me like, yo, they like my channel or my channel is becoming one of their favorites, like it really makes me happy because a lot of people, I'm not saying everybody don't understand, but if you haven't been out here and done it, I don't think you really get it. Like, oh, you must be making so much money. Ma'am, nope. What I make right now, I haven't made money off YouTube yet where it's covered my cost for auditing for that month. So I'm still coming out negative. It's not about the money. Like, don't get me wrong, it helps. And it's definitely appreciate. Oh, they fixed his car. It's Gillard, guy. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see him, but it's always him. If it's 4 o'clock, after 4, and he's out here, that's him. Which means he's going to be back over here. Yep, doing some petty stuff. Can I get through down here? No, we'll go around. But that's what he does. He hangs out where we just were. And he targets people. He denies it. He told me when they arrested me at Stop and Shop, they literally made it so we had to talk. Oh, little baby CBR. They made it so he was the one that arrested me, so we had to talk. Well, we didn't have to, but we had to communicate. And he tried telling me that, and get this, guys, he tried to tell me he has to do his job, right? Because he's on camera all the time. But don't they turn those body cameras on and those car cameras on? I don't think he has the sixth sense to know, oh, a crime may be committed in a minute, let me turn this on. No, they see what they see, or they make up what they see, and then they turn their cameras on. Those body cameras don't. Get a body camera that you can't mute. Get a body camera that stays on 24/7. Then you might impress me. Not even impress me. You might be average level. You might get, you know what I mean? But they don't. They don't do none of it. And body cameras are a joke. That's why they can be muted. That's why they can be shut off. I watched the thing yesterday. Who was it? Lackluster. Watch Lackluster's last video. The chief told all of them not to turn their body cameras on. And one had their body camera on. They stole the dude's cell phone, which was the only evidence of the chief assaulting him. And even with other footage of it happening, even with him being the last person to have the phone, they still said they couldn't do anything. They couldn't do it because they don't know what happened to the phone after. It doesn't matter. I know if I was the last one in possession of something like that, I'd still be charged. They wouldn't go, oh, well, we don't know. They arrest people all the time without knowing. It's what they do. I want to see Gillard. Where is he? Probably watching the live, ducking me. Oh, he's still over there. I better go over here. But no way. Who sent me 20 bucks? I didn't see that. Hold on, guys. I need to go find out who did that. Whoever did that, I'm sorry I didn't see it. And I appreciate it more than you know. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Wyatt, everybody. Give Wyatt a shout out. Yeah, thank you, Wyatt. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I see it now, though. I appreciate it. I don't get super chats and stuff like that too much. So it's awesome when I do. It's not them, is it? Oh, Gillard, where are you? I have the dudes when I be going through Pearl Street and the streets that have stuff going on. Like, they even tell me, like, yo, the cops be over here acting crazy, acting wild. Oh, you got to be over here. Like, I can't just come sit here all day. You guys have phones. That's what drives me nuts, too, is everybody like, oh, you should have been here. Like, we all own phones. Anybody can hit that button, and everybody has a mouth. And let's not forget, everybody has that right to record, that right to say what they want. And I mean, yeah, calling me to come exercise it it's not wrong, but I think we'll get further if more people start doing it themselves instead of, oh, TCS will be here sooner or later. It's, wow, look at all these citizens. They're not playing. They all picked up their cameras and they are all recording us. And I really feel like that's when change is gonna start happening. Oh wait, I just seen something else too. Somebody else. Appalachian Crochet Designs, you are the best. And who was the other 5? There we go. Brendan Mitchell, give everybody a shout out. Give all them shout outs. If they have channels, put their channels up. And let's share this love. Let's share this stuff. Like, I'm only happy that I'm doing so good because then I could help other, like Brooklyn and Leroy. Like, we all started, right? I think Brooklyn started 2 months after me. And to get out there with him yesterday was awesome. And he's trying to hit, I believe, 8,000 right now. Leroy actually broke 10,000 while we were there auditing. And somebody's calling me. Let's see what they want. Oh, what up? I didn't even know it was you.
Do not post that shit.
Post what?
Whatever you were doing over there.
I don't even know what you were doing. It's live. I can't not post it. It's already up.
You were recording us, right?
You? Why would I record you?
Whatever we were doing over there.
No, why would I record you? I looked over there to see what that car was because it looked like a fucking cop car. That was the only thing. You stink like liquor, bro. You drinking?
Oh.
Maybe it's not you.
You like liquor?
Something that smelled liquor. What are you doing?
Hey, walking.
Where are you going? Be careful, these motherfuckers are out here jumping out on people. They jump out on you, record that shit. They've been fucking doing that shit to you for as long as they've been doing it to me.
I know, right?
Hell yeah. I remember that shit.
That smell weird or something?
No, it might have been the other person. I thought I smelled liquor. No, you know what I remember though is the day we were selling weed over there. Remember the cop was posted up in front of your house and we didn't know he was a cop? And you went and knocked on his window.
Oh my God, you're in there.
Yeah, you're like, yo, you gotta get the fuck out of here. And he pulled his badge and his gun. Yeah. You were like, that shit, I still remember that. Like, yo, you gotta go. You can't just be sitting here. Motherfucker's like, nah. Thank God we're only selling weed.
Yo, that was crazy.
Uh-huh.
Nobody believes me when I say that shit.
Nah, I wish we had cameras then, yo. I would have loved that shit. That shit would have went.
Yo, do you know who my baby mama is, right?
Do I? Right, yeah. Don't say anything crazy. I do. I think, is that the one you were at court with?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all my people on here.
If you see her, like, if you get to see her, let her know to me, like, pick me up.
Where are you gonna be?
My phone is there.
Where are you gonna be?
Like out here in front of the shelter.
Isn't the shelter all the way fucking down there?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll tell her if I see her. Yeah. I'm gonna be right in this stretch. If you see the cops, tell them I'm looking for them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, tell them I'm coming for them.
Hell no.
You got to. Well, then tell them the Constitution State's out here, so they better be on point.
talking to no cops.
All right, well, when they fucking beat your ass, I'm not recording it. I'm walking away. I got one the other day right here, yo. Yo, you see probation? This is probation, guys. The other day I recorded over there, yo. The next day they called me. My old PO called me and asked me if that was me and what I was doing. And you know what I told her? Because I can. There's no reason, because I can. She tried to lie, though. I'm not going to fight with her over it, though. That old probation building's an old courthouse, and they're trying to say that because it was a courthouse, you can't record in there because it's a federal courthouse. It's not a courthouse anymore. There's no judge in there. Pearl, is B up there? I ain't seen him in a few weeks. I'd like to make sure he's all right. But I don't know what they're doing, dude. Last week I was out here on a nice day. They were literally all in here pulling over everybody. Girl on a scooter, $140 ticket. Yeah, dude, her first time ever getting stopped. He pulled over a car, lets them go. Yeah, he lets them go with no ticket. Gets a little 21-year-old girl on a scooter. That's Ravella for you. That's what happens when cops are too dumb to know that they have to use their blinkers. He really thinks that they don't ever have to use their blinker. They're exempt. They're above the law. Laws don't apply to them. Huh? They do. It's hard though. You can't even hold them.
Yo, let me see some of that cigarette.
It's not even lit. Hold on. Take this one. I just bought some new shoes.
Yeah. I got a bunch of new clothes. I just give them to my baby mom.
What happened to this dude, yo? The one that's always on the bicycle. Older Spanish dude. They arrested him a few times. Skinny old dude. If you've seen him, you'd know him. He speaks bad English. He was like going...
Chino?
No, Chino's short, isn't he?
Yeah, take that life, dude. Yo.
I can't. We got split. I'm going down here anyways. These are all my people. Look at it. They sent me $35. They're in here talking. We got Outlaw Cop Watch, Irish Rover, Hawk Fan, Melissa, Indiana, Ryan. What up, y'all? We're just walking and looking for these police, but they're far and few between. I bet you there's like 10 of them on shift, but you can't find them anywhere. Maybe we'll go to the PD and see what's going on over there. They fixed this clown's car.
I need a car.
Me too.
See you later. I need a vehicle.
I'll buy one after this.
Dude, I just had a nice ass Chrysler 200 2013 Mac, bro. Nothing was wrong with it. Black on black, man. I put a 5% limo tint on it. That shit was looking nice, yo. I had it for 3 days and I fucking fall asleep and I crashed the wall on the shelter, bro.
No.
Bro, I fucking hit the fence and then hit the wall. Bah!
Light it, because I'm going to split this way. If I see her, I'll tell her to get you.
All right, bro.
Be easy. Stay safe. Sorry, guys. Had to get away from him. I don't want to keep walking and talking about nothing. Take me off my goal. And some people don't, I don't know. I like him, but he's going to be in that spot forever because he don't want to change. He's okay with staying at the shelter and doing that stuff. Like, I don't know. We're both in some pretty bad spots years ago. I went to jail and I kind of figured life out, and I still am. I'm not saying I got it figured out, but he's just okay with having it like that. Yeah, Ryan, that's that fucking methadone, bro. I'm not talking down on it either, but I'm not at all. But I'd say that's what it was, that or something else. That's what happens. Yeah, and then he wants me to stop recording. Motherfucker, you came up to me and tell me to stop recording. Like, you guys are my friend. Like, I look at my group as my friends. Like, I'd rather talk to you guys than talk to him. Skate, buddy. We don't need you at all. Where's the ticket fairy? I ain't seen his ass all day. All day. He's out harassing people. Giving people tickets. And I don't know how I've seen in other towns where they actually like make them prove that, like chalk the tires, you know what I mean? Know that they were there. This dude don't do none of that. He literally pulls up, I think you've been here for more than 15 minutes. Let me give you a ticket. Like, that's what we pay this clown to do. I like how this side, that side. Oh, we got this whole little area. Trespassing signs. This is the PD. It's this weather, dude. I'm surprised they don't have their grill out. The fire department grills a lot. But you'll have twin grill offs. You'll have these guys grilling. You'll have these guys grilling. You'll have a bunch of people out here hanging out all on shift. All on shift. It's pretty crazy. And it blows my mind that they get away with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't have a cookout every now and then. But they cook out every day, it seems like. And they don't give us food. If you guys go back to the beginning of my videos, when I first started auditing was when they were doing that. And I straight up asked them for some food. Can we come down and eat? Nope. Well, I guarantee the taxpayers paid for that food, so why can't I have some? Nope. This guy, he always wants stuff too, but he was like, I don't know, there's a weird vibe about him the first time I met him, so like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And it made it so he leaves me alone now. Like, he'll look at me and he'll know it's me and he'll walk away. Like, I like looking out for people, but I'm not, I don't know. I'm not a cigarette machine and I'm not an ATM. At all. Nah, Ryan, you can't fix stupid. Kyle, you're very right. Murder, beating citizens, arresting citizens for nothing, breaking the law themselves. The cookout is it's basically like a party for afterwards. Like, oh, yeah, you definitely violated that citizen's rights. Good job. Here you go. Have a burger. Do that a few more times. We'll promote you. Oh, old RX-7 with the rotary. That's cool. But that's what they do. They love that stuff. No, you're right about that. I'm waiting to see this dude with the dog. He said he was coming out. And he doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't patrol hard like these other guys do. He kind of finds a spot and like, we'll watch, but then he'll go to other calls. So usually if I can catch him when he's sitting like waiting, he'll talk, he's more than happy to talk to me. And I don't know, I feel like John, Edwards, what's the other one's name? Cantanzaro. Those are like the only ones out here saving the department, like making the department actually look like they're okay. Because without them three, I would call this whole department trash. I mean, I still think it is trash. None of them are high enough to, You know what's crazy though, Kyle, that you said that? This is what blows my mind, okay? Because I've been on both sides and I know how it works. If you get locked up in Willimantic, say on a Friday afternoon, and you're there till Monday, right? We're gonna walk up this way, it's quieter. They actually give you get McDonald's in lockup, but for breakfast you get a plain English muffin. I don't know, maybe butter, I don't know, but no meat, no cheese, no nothing. You get an English muffin, and I think you get maybe a hash brown and a soda. And they always, I don't know why, they always gave me seltzer, so I just throw it out because I hate seltzer. But so years later, I was just like, why do they always give that tiny bit of food to full-grown men? Lunch and dinner, you get a cheeseburger, it's like a Happy Meal, a small fry, a cheeseburger, and another small seltzer. And so when I got, I'm not hide from you guys. So when I got out of jail in 2017, the first place I worked was McDonald's. Look at who I talked about. Watch, he's coming up now. Hopefully he don't see us. Catch him doing something. He is. Oh, nope. Ah, the ticket fairy, you loser. Loser. Revenue Collection Service, RCS. But, so when those cops actually go to McDonald's to pick up the food, they don't pay for it. It's a write-off. Like, so what does it matter? Why wouldn't you actually get an appropriate amount of food for a full-grown adult, male or female? A cheeseburger and a small fry is not enough. I don't care. And they're okay with doing that. I don't know. I could never do that as a person. Even if I locked one of them up, one of them did something wrong, I'll lock you up. I'm going to feed you nothing. I'm going to treat you like crap. No, you're still a human. Like, doesn't make any sense to me. We got a lot of repairs out here in this nice weather, dude. A lot of people out here working on these houses. For people that don't know, I'm going to look it up after because I keep saying it, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure Willimantic's at the top of the list for Victorian-style houses, like per town, per area. Out of like the whole U.S., it's up there. And I don't want to say, I do believe it's like one, but I'm not sure. So, but Willimantic would be a beautiful town if it got some money put into it. If our main street wasn't 35 closed businesses and a couple open businesses, like they keep clearing. They just cut down the only trees we had by the VFW in this nice field, nice old trees too, real old trees. They had to cut them down and clear the lot to put a Dollar General in when we have plenty of spots a Dollar General could have went. I don't know why it had to go there, but it did. Complaining about the homeless problem and the shelter. Fix up one of these buildings. Like, I don't know. And the mayor, that's what the mayor does. He likes talking. This is Eastern too, guys. I don't know if anybody knows this. We got Eastern colleges right here. All these houses are, I don't know if they're boarding houses, but students do stay there. The campus is up there. And actually 15 minutes down the road, which I meant to do today. What time is it? We may have time. If anybody's seen the Yukon audit I did months ago, Sam Joaquin actually put it up, but the cops tried kicking us out. We ended up finding a supervisor who knew we were and what we were about and actually stated, I know you're not here to create problems. I know you're just here to do what you need to do. And I said, whoa, this guy needs to be hot, like chief of the station. And he fixed it. He made them ID. They wouldn't ID. He made them ID. What else did he do? But the lobby was closed. They had no lobby. He did tell us we could go in. Then he told us we couldn't go in, which is whatever. It's under construction. So, makes sense. But I believe by now it's probably done. I think they told us at the beginning of the year. So, I got to get back out there. I could actually do that today, depending on the time. It's 4 now. Probably get there about 5:30. Oh, look, we got a 4-wheeler coming down. But the cop wants to be out here pulling people over on scooters, right? Do it! I guess he didn't want to do a wheelie. I'll try getting him to do a wheelie for you guys. What was that? Live chat. We got Dollar Stores. Yeah, dude, the Dollar Generals are bad right now. They're popping up everywhere. And I don't care if it's out here. We got plenty of dollar stores, but why cut down those trees and why put it literally butting up to the VFW? Wow, look at all the people at the park today. That's awesome. All these people are out with their kids. Is it really right? Outlaw? Not here. They hate it. But that's what I mean, dude. And I'm not saying whatever, because I did it growing up. I just didn't do it this reckless. These dudes be going down Main Street. They're going to hurt somebody sooner or later. But the cops would rather chase somebody on a scooter, literally not doing anything wrong, and give them a $140 ticket. And, what up, Joseph? They're not even allowed to, they killed a kid, not an adult. They killed a kid in 2009 or 10 that was running on the trail, and it crossed a road like this. So instead of blocking traffic and doing whatever, the cop just stood there, and the kid went to go around him. And when he went around him, a truck went through the intersection and hit him and dragged him like far. I don't know exactly how far, but it killed him, and it was a real big deal. And that's probably why they don't chase them, but they have cameras. These dudes don't know wear helmets. They know who they are. They could easily go get them later. They don't have to chase them. But no, let's pick up a scooter. Let's get the little girl on a scooter. Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. These people really think they're out here making a difference, these cops. Oh, we're saving the world from criminals. No, you're not. You're not doing anything. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they'll stop crime, but more times than not, they're just out harassing people for driving or being loud or using a camera. Oh, that thing shoots 60 frames per second. We better tackle him and beat his ass. We can't have that. We can't have none of this documented. Like, I feel like yesterday when we went to that town hall, we were pretty, we were stern, but I don't feel like we were rude. And they still just didn't care at all, like, what was going on. I gotta run in the store. ICOP has to be here one day. They would have given me the film. What up, guys? Good. Can I get a pack of new 400s? Yeah, that'll be it. Thank you, bud. You too. Have a good one. Enjoy the weather. They got the door open. But you guys see that? That's how much are cigarettes where you guys live? I just paid $14 for a pack of cigarettes. About to find somewhere else and get cigarettes from another state because this is ridiculous. Server dropping you. Is it better now? I was inside, so it might have sucked. $7.80? What? For a pack of premium cigarettes? We can get trash cigarettes up here for like $7, but we ain't getting no real cigarettes for $7. That's insane, you guys. I need to buy... I'm about to send money to you guys and get cartons shipped in the mail, dude. I'm tired. That's literally half of what I'm paying now. Under half. Those cigarettes came out to $14 even. I'm trying to quit. That's really the goal. Oh, this is the park, guys, too. This is where everybody likes to come and hang out. This is where the cops come and harass people. Yeah, see? Ryan, that ain't bad. Here we got 14. If you're lucky, $13.80. But they keep going up. Every few months they raise it like a quarter or 50 cents. Dude, I do not know where these cops are. We literally walked half the town. I don't know where Gillard is. Traffic patrol. I wonder if Ravella's out here. If Ravella's out here, that's what I'm looking for. He loves me. He said, people aren't going to like you. You think I care if people like me? Like, doing what I do, half of the people hate me. Right off rip. Just because I have a camera and just because I'm holding in a cup. People hate you. So, I'm not that concerned about him and bootlickers liking me. I've already met an insane amount of people that are good people. Melissa, Heather, Manuel, Ryan, Brooklyn Audits, Leroy, AFA, San Joaquin. All these people like have looked out and helped me in one way or another. And the ones without the channels, Heather, Ryan, Melissa. Heather does have a channel, actually, you guys. And I would greatly appreciate it. Throw Heather's link up. What up, Gypsy? But Outlaw. All these people are people that I've either reached out to and got answers from, or they've reached out to me and we've got answers. Like, I don't know, made a friendship. Like, and that's what I'm grateful for. So I could give 2 F's about a cop liking me or some bootlickers liking me. That day, too, I put money on it. That the kid didn't ask to be on film. I bet you the cop made that up. Because that's what he does. I want my bike so bad. I don't know what. I'm going to grab the car. The car's down here. And I'm going to go back down there. Because that's where they're going to be. I don't know what they're doing. You think they're still at the training facility? Training the dogs? I don't know. We'll see. I can't believe this weather, though. You know what sucks about the good weather though? Is with the good weather comes your phone overheating, your phone shutting off every 10 minutes. Like, that's what I dealt with last summer auditing. So I'm gonna get a backup phone this week because I didn't like yesterday being live. I got that whole video. Like, yo, I got him. I got some good stuff. Got outside, looked at it. It was trash. I mean, somebody had to be live just for people to know what was going on, so they could watch what was happening clear on Leroy or Brooklyn's channel. And I actually took some clips out of each of theirs. I got a good clip you guys are gonna love. I'll put it out later, but the cops up there were literally, I can't say all of them because it was just one, but like, yo, get right up in your spit, like right up on you, touching you, behind you, like he was trying to grab you and spoon with you standing. I watched him do it to Brooklyn, and Brooklyn like shook him off, was like, get away from me. Well, he went from Brooklyn straight to me. So I ended the live because it was shuddering. It was going on and off, so I put it on regular, and I got the clip like that, but it starts with him just standing right behind me, and I'm asking him, yo, do you want to touch my butt? Like, what's going on here? Like, why are you right here? And he didn't want to answer, so I think he wanted a piece of his cheek, but he wasn't getting it for free. Stepped on Brooklyn audits, Jordans, like, come on, man. If they were just doing something and we ran up on them, you guys know what would happen. We all know what would happen. Every time. It's not the training facility. I wonder if they just get access to like any public building that's not being used. Oh, they're not using that. Let's turn that into a training facility. Oh, you guys know what too? We still haven't received our FOIAs from the mayor about their payroll. He said he doesn't make any money, but he won't fill the FOIA. Who's that leaving there? I don't know who that is. But if you weren't making any money and you were telling the truth, I think you'd be willing to hand that over. Not violating FOIA policy and taking way longer to get something that you guys have right there. Doesn't make any sense to me. We could walk down to that fence, but I don't think we'll be able to see anything because they're all on this side. I think. Well, what do you guys want to do? Because I'm live now. I'm going to go get in the car. I'm going to bring it back over there. We could leave it live, or I could end it and I could put the scanner on and I could go live again when I find something. But it's really up to you guys. If you guys want to hang, I'm hanging. Look at this stuff. Why would this be here? Connected like trash ass town. But the mayor wants to tell everybody how great the town is and come spend your money here, even though he's not. Where's the mayor? Why isn't he out here with the people? I don't see him doing anything except for talking on his live once a week for an hour about nonsense. Like, that's what he does. So, stay. Yeah, CT, baby. We'll stay on if you guys want. Damn, Donnie, when my mom used to go to St. Martin's every year, she would, $7, $7 or $8, she would get a full carton. Oh, Army Hummer thing. She'd literally bring back full cartons for $7 to $8. So, but they were made different. They weren't the same. I mean, they tasted almost the same, but you could definitely tell they were different. Thank God I got my green mesh net in the back. We're going camo forever. That's cool though. Probably looks like runs like shit. Old thing. Alright, we're getting in. It's like a 2-minute drive back that way. It's a lot longer of a walk than it is drive. Oh, I almost forgot. So you guys can see homeboy. I can actually hear the dog barking from here. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm assuming he's on duty, so I'm assuming sooner or later. He said he was going to put clothes on. Well, he's got to put clothes on. Put cop clothes on and get out here and do something. Well, and I'm not saying he's not doing anything now. I can go to the fence. I can't go past the fence. He brought me in there earlier, Outlaw. If you see it, he let me go back there and pet the dog. He told me he's training the dog. That's what he's working on. My nose is... Thank you, Tommy. We're going to shoot over here real quick, and we will go see what the hell they're doing. I was following one before. I went live for like a second, and dude was going to a call clearly, but had his lights off, had almost smashed somebody getting on the frog bridge because he wasn't using his blinker and he didn't have his lights on, and the light was green, so traffic was coming, but it didn't matter. He had a call to go to, so he literally almost T-boned somebody, and I can't find the car. I don't know where it is. That's what I'm looking for. Dillard's car was broke for like a week, the black one, because there was a car accident, and I want to find out too, because he said that his lights were on, but I don't believe him, because their lights weren't on at the call right before that. So why would your lights be on this time, especially when you're over the bridge? Like, I don't know, I don't buy it. I don't buy any of it. This house right here, you guys can't see it, but this house on the left right here, the thing's been there forever. One of my best friends died in there. Actually, 2 people I know died in there. It sucks. I gotta shave my beard. I gotta shave everything for Saturday. Oh, Stadies were out here. You guys seen that, but the Stadies are doing something. They're rolling around too. So that's who I really want. I don't think I've ever caught a Stady out here doing something, like pulling somebody over. You usually see them. They'll pay them to come sit in the parking lot of one of these programs. I seen it. I got a live one day of it. They literally get paid to sit there the whole shift in case the people in the house decide to act up. Like, that doesn't even make sense. The house full of women. Like, I forgot what it's called. It'll hit me. But this guy's just sitting here waving cars. We'll let him go. Go ahead, bud. Hey. All right, you don't want to cross? Don't cross. But try. Damn, maybe had a pitbull pinned up against the fence. Don't touch my dog. We're almost at the parking lot. Just gonna plug this in. I should be already. This is probation right here. That's going to be a battle one day. I don't know. I can't afford it right now because they will definitely do something. But once either another case drops off or even if somebody else, that would be something big for, like, honestly, I think that would be something for like AFA or somebody huge because that's going to need to go viral. Like, they believe you can't go in there because it used to be a courthouse. It doesn't even make sense. Oh, this was a court once, so now forever it's a court. No judge resides here. No court proceedings are happening here. It's not a court in any way, shape, or form. It is a probation officer. She asked me for my channel too, guys. Oh, send me the channel so I can see it. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send it right now. That was days ago. Really, Ryan? I don't want that. We got a lighter. We should just bring the big boombox around and play some. If I had another phone, we could bring the radio. We could play some pig squeals or something when we find them, just nice and loud. So this is the soup kitchen. One of them. We have 2 soup kitchens out here. This is the evening one. This is where they come to eat dinner. The other one's actually the entrance to the post office. Look at how full the bridge is. That's a frog bridge, guys. Actually, when there's that many cars on it, you can feel it. It shakes. The whole thing goes. It's actually sketchy. But they got frogs. I don't know why they didn't put. They probably ran out of money, because I don't know why they didn't put frogs on the middle schools. Maybe it was too much weight. I'm not sure. This is the historical things in that building. We actually tried getting in there one day when they were open, but by the time we got over there, they were closed. Pollinator spot. I don't know what that means, but let me see. Yeah. That is awesome. Crochet designs. That's awesome. I tend to come out. I give them. There's a few. He might be over there now. There's one guy that's always by the bridge, and he's always panhandling. And I'm not gonna front. I was a D-bag when I first saw him. When I was on my bike, I used to tell him to go get a job, and I'd be rude. He's over there. We're gonna go talk to him. But I don't know. One day I was like, you know what? That's wrong. And I pulled over. I was in a car. So I pulled over and I talked to him and I apologized for being a D-bag, and he actually told me his story. And they lost a child. Like, they did. And it sucks. I just gave my money to the other dude. Maybe we'll go buy him a beer. We'll see what's going on. Josh! What up? You alright? What's the matter? I'm on live, so don't say anything crazy. My phone's on live, so just don't say anything nuts. Do you need anything? Want beer?
A couple cigarettes. If we got a couple bucks.
I have no cash on me. What do you want? If you want a beer, I'll go buy you a beer. Let's go. I had change, I gave it to this other dude. I had change, but this other dude hit me up, so I was like, I didn't know I'd see you. I would have rather give it to you.
I still a couple more smokes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you now. Yeah. No, you're good. What? We're just out here. You seen the cops? That's what we're looking for. Have they been? Over what? For the sign? Record that shit, bro. They can't fuck with you. I mean, they will, but what's it say? I'll go stand out there one day with you, bro, if you want.
Dude, some of the shit these assholes do.
Is it just people or cops? Which ones?
Blonde-haired dude for the sleeve.
Gillard? The one that drives the all black car? You know what's funny is you're like the sixth person to say something about him.
Drove up on me and goes, I want you to know I saw the whole thing go down.
What? Yeah, what? What, buddy?
I'm like, dude, I was walking down Pearl, like, I literally just walking down the fucking road. No, the blonde-haired woman is the one who was harassed.
Oh, Dixon? Oh, she don't know the law either. She's the one that argued with me about breach of peace, arrested me for breach of peace. Wait till I get their footage. My camera was off, dude. And I said, listen.
My wife, dude. She's
she is?
my wife, yeah.
All right.
I got to get a body camera. Every time
Hey, listen, I have a GoPro 10. I'll let you borrow it. I have to go pick it up.
Dude, grab it, man.
I will.
I don't know what to do, man.
Record it. And you know what? You guys hear this. I'm live, just so you know. You guys hear this story, right? Willimantic cops out harassing him for holding a sign in public. And you know who it is? Guess who it is? Nixon, the female officer that doesn't know basic laws. She's out harassing people with a badge and a gun. Like, it's pathetic.
You know how everything started? Some kid overdosed down there, and Jen and I were walking by.
Like, that has anything to do with you. You know what I mean?
We found the kid.
Oh, no. You save him? Did he make it? That sucks.
Narcaned him twice, and
So you did the right thing. Basically, you did the right thing.
immediately called 911. I'm doing CPR, everything. And now she just won't leave me alone, man. She just got a hard on for me.
You know what, though? I can't guarantee you it'll help you, but I'm going to go, every time I see her, I'm going to start saying something. She's bad. No, you know what you do? Hey. This is even better. Go fucking request her cameras from those days.
did.
And if they're not on,
It'll take up to a year.
no, I got 30 days to give it to you. 40 days. You got to do it through FOIA.
They're fucking.
Do you know the dates? If you have the dates, give them to me and I'll go request them too. They have 3 days to answer you if they got to answer you within 3 days, and then they're supposed to provide you the documents within 40 days, but they don't ever do.
All I did was try to help them.
It's the price you pay out here, dude. It is literally the price you pay. You do, and I'm not going to say it rudely, but I guarantee you do more for the public than the cops do. You know what I mean? You're actually out here, and you obviously try to help people. You know what I mean? And it's scared that you got to be worried about, oh, if I'm going to help save this person or attempt to, am I going to be retaliated? I found a chick, you know where the Generations is? I found a chick, dude, flat out, like same thing I'm doing right now, live, flat out on the sidewalk, out. And I didn't want to call the cops because I didn't know if she had warrants. You know what I mean? So I was kicking her feet, trying to get her up. Wouldn't get up. Is she working right now? I'll go.
Every time she drives by, she's screaming, fuck that shit.
Nixon, you know what though? That doesn't surprise me that she would drive by and scream at somebody for simply trying to do the right thing. You got a place now, right?
Yeah.
So at least you're not on the street. Good. Like you're doing the right thing. You're making the steps forward. So why are they fucking with you? Gross. I know. Well, it's wearing, dude. How you gonna go out there and the people are nicer to you than the cops? It doesn't make any sense. Like, none. Do they sell cigarettes here too? Good, you're good. What do you want? What kind? What do you smoke? Reds? Shorts? Sorry, guys.
No, you got it. Thank you.
What up, guys? Gonna make a quick trip for this guy. I know it's not the most ideal, but be what it be.
So now you don't like Tony's Pizza? You don't like none of them? So, Pleasant then. Try
Yes.
Pleasant then. You'll like it, I promise you.
I'm back sure I can help you.
I need 99 pineapple nips, like 4, and a pack of Marlboro Reds. Here, you want my tea?
More bits?
Yeah, please.
Sir. 21 return.
Processing. Good to go?
Yeah, sir.
Thank you, bud. Have a good one. It's true, Wyatt. Ryan, what up, bro? My brand. Well, it's just sad that they're picking on this dude, bro, and that's what really upsets me, because I've seen cops actually look out for him.
Hey man, I don't mean to be rude. I gotta run.
No, you're good. I got shit to do
Thank you
anyways.
so much.
I'll see you, bud. Keep your head up. Yo, I'm not kidding. I'll get you that camera, and if they even if they do something stupid, drive by and say something. You write the date and the time down, and then we'll make a list of every time they're out harassing you instead of out working. Be careful. Keep your head up. Isn't that pathetic, guys? I've seen cops actually stop, and they're not supposed to. I guess by like policy, they're not supposed to stop and give them money or do anything like that. And I've seen cops actually do that, and I respect it because they're still part of the community. I mean, they may not be everybody's, they may not like what they're doing, but like I didn't at first, but look at, it's Stuff doesn't happen overnight. He got an apartment. He's actually working. Like, he's doing the right thing. So why are we going to sit here and make it even harder, like, on him? It doesn't make sense. It's not your job to go around and harass the public. Like, and that's Nixon, you guys. Nixon is stupid. It's what, she doesn't even know the laws, but she's out here in a costume enforcing them, right? We're gonna have to, I don't even know, I haven't even seen her. Since she arrested me, I haven't seen her, and it's been like a month. Do you, Ryan? I'll show you guys. These things are tough. I never even bought these kinds before, but I seen them and they were on sale. I like them. I mean, they don't go with everything, but I had my girl's slippers on and I was like, these are not gonna do it. And so I went and I looked and then they had everything on sale. I'm like, you know what, that's not that bad. This is probation, we better not walk through there. They'll call me tomorrow. I want to know why Nixon feels like it's appropriate that she could drive by and harass the homeless. Well, he's got a home now, so he's not homeless. But drive by and just harass innocent people. Because you know what's funny? If I did that, she'd be arresting me for breach of peace because she doesn't know what breach of peace is, clearly. But she can do it. This was the old program. This is it. The houses that were up there that were run by those trash people, this is the old program. That's it. Perceptions Programs, Inc. Creating hope, changing lives by taking people's food stamps and locking the food up, by making a simple program 50 times harder than it needs to be, actually doing the opposite of recovery. Why would we feed you and get you healthy with your own money when we could take your food? I guarantee you they make so much off of them food stamps. I forgot, somebody did the math before. It's a couple grand a month for 22 ladies. Like, what? Why can't they buy their own food? Why can't they have what they want? And like, I get it, there's not enough storage, there's not enough room, but I don't know, that's not the way to do it. Take their food stamps. Like, pathetic. Pathetic. I don't even know, what do you guys want to do? We can go, I don't know where the F the cops are. I'm trying to get better at swearing. Definitely crochet design, definitely. Oh, here we go. They want to yell at homeless people. Let's see who it is. For a couple hours, probably. I'll come see you. Nah, I'll see you around. I'm out here. Be safe, bud. That was the one that we just saw down there with the dog. So he did get changed and go out. And see, appropriate. Like, I don't gotta yell at him. I don't have to flip him off. We can have a nice conversation. And he's looking forward to talking. Like, he likes it. I don't know. I'd be bored too, sitting in a goddamn car all day. I feel like we should go in there and ask some questions, but I don't know if it's gonna be we might get Ravella, which we won't get anywhere because he don't know basic laws either. We might get Frechette. If we get Frechette, it would be worth it. Crochet design. That's a good idea, but I don't know. We need to get people in charge that do the right thing, because there's houses out here right now, like those programs are pretty much that. But instead of doing it to help people, they call it a nonprofit and then they rob the people. You know what I mean? Like, I've been to, I can't even name all the programs I went to, and if I told you guys how many I've been to, you guys would probably think I'm lying, and you'd be like, oh, this guy's a loser. I've been to so many programs in the state of Connecticut, and you know what? Out of all of them, all over the state, different parts of the state, like, we've been everywhere, and you know what? There's one, I'll say one, the App Foundation in New Haven is the best program in the state, in my opinion, as somebody who went through them all. The dude that runs it, his name's Dan too, coincidence, but he's a good dude. He was an addict. He did Fed time for extortion. I think it was extortion. I don't know. What's it called? Not extortion. Where you steal money. Embezzlement. He did embezzlement. So he had done all this. And that doesn't mean anything because we've had plenty of people that have been through it and then they still turn out to be like a scumbag once they start receiving money or, you know what I mean, seeing that they have a little weight. But that dude, nope, he was on point. Always for the people. I had a few issues there. He always stuck up for like what was right. If you were wrong, you were wrong. And when I was there, it was stupid because it was like the 9 months they took smoking away, which worked for me because I had to go to the doctors every week. So when I go to the doctors, I would go buy 5 packs of cigarettes and then I'd bring them back. And you know how much cigarettes went for in there? $2 a piece at minimum. $2 a piece. So do the math. And this is how stupid they were. I had a whole setup. I'd go get cigarettes, boom, I had my weed card. So they used to have to bring me to the dispensary to get weed pills that they actually let me take there. So I'd sell cigarettes, raise money, go buy weed pills. And that was my hustle. Like, that's what I did. And then I left and then they brought smoking back because everybody was just smoking in the bathrooms. I was there like 2 months before they sent me to a halfway house and literally the whole building stunk like cigarettes because everybody was smoking in their rooms. This is a post office that thinks you can't record in public in the back. No public access. Thank God you guys put that on the locked gate. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. But this is the town though. Look at, we got all these buildings. I mean, this is where the stores are. Once you get like right there, all abandoned, all abandoned. This way, all abandoned. You guys want to see the bridge? We'll loop around. I'll show you the frog bridge. The bridge is dope. We'll go walk over it. See what's going on that side of town. That's cool. I've never seen that. Look at those little hands. It's weird. Yeah, right. I'd been to a few of them for parole or probation, and they all sucked. The one I went to before that, Ryan, I had to do 45 days there. I was there 41 or 42 days. I had literally a few days left. And a kid popped up dirty for Suboxone that wasn't on it. And a week, no, he popped up dirty and he told them that I sold it to him. So they had no proof. They had no nothing. I didn't do it. Leon's a tool. This guy's over there yelling. But they legit kicked me out of the program, put my freedom at risk over this dude's word. They called me in. I told them I didn't do anything. They have no proof. It's just this kid's word. He obviously doesn't want to tell on somebody else that he's scared of. So he used me as a scapegoat, and it wasn't me. Well, guess who they packed up and kicked out that day? They kicked out both of us. And luckily, I don't know what you call it, like a therapist, the lady you work with for the program, like that person she called my parole officer and was like, yo, that was BS. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't have anything on him. So basically, I got to leave the program. Yeah, Ryan, it was nuts. It was nuts. I got to leave the program a few days. It's Stonington Institute. Stonington Institute is the worst program. I mean, if you want to go do a program to just do a program and not recover. I'm trying to keep the wind off the camera. But if you're just trying to do a program to get it done for somewhere, that's the place to go. Because you can bang chicks. There's ways to do anything. There's drugs. There's, it's like a free-for-all. And it's trash. They take your money, then they kick you out. Not your money, insurance money, but whatever. You're still paying for it. And that's what makes me mad. Is it doesn't matter if it's insurance or not. Like, it's still your insurance. It's still coming off of you. You're paying for service, and to get treated like crap is crazy. When I drove by the first time before I went live, there was mad people over here playing badminton. I don't know what they were doing. They kept saying they were going to start a kayak place right here. This is a river. They're going to kayak in this river, dude. It gets so low in the summer you can't do anything. What are you going to do, kayak in this 30-foot right here? This little area? This river is cool, but they trashed it, man. Like, I love the rocks here. We actually have a lot of amazing, I'm not saying this river because this river kind of sucks, but like in the town surrounding, we have a lot of, yeah, let's go off the little jump with the kayaks. I didn't even know this thing was here. That's cool. But in the rivers in the surrounding towns, we have trophy trout rivers. Look at that tree, that's dope. Look at all the roots. The water's high. Really? Yes, Ryan, caseworker, you're right. So my caseworker was the one that saved my butt there. And honestly, I don't know how it is in other states. I'll say here, I'd rather deal with parole than probation in Connecticut. Because at least with parole, you know what you're getting. It's a fine line, and if you cross it, you know what's going to happen. Probation, the line's about 3 miles wide, and they will find a reason. They'll steal your stuff too, dude. They locked up my roommate. He's been in jail, what, 2 years now? They came before he went to jail. They took his Xbox. They took all this stuff from the house. And they're like, yeah, you'll get it back. You'll get it back. Years later, where is it? It's probably at Brandon's house with his kid. That was his PO, Brandon. Brandon's over there playing Xbox, his kid. That's what we deal with here, though. Thieves, liars, people that shouldn't be in the position they are in. And somebody just said it. I think it was Crochet said it's rampant. This is running rampant. It is. It's not. I have people tell me all the time, like, yo, Connecticut is bad. We didn't know it was that bad. Thank you. Like, and I agree. It's bad. But I feel like anytime I go anywhere else, I get the same treatment. I feel like yesterday with Brooklyn and Leroy, if we were, this is the river this way. See, you think you have a real nice kayak, you can go right here, go right off the jump, dive. That's cool. But Brooklyn yesterday, like, I feel like if we were in Connecticut yesterday, it would have went different. I feel like they would have put their hands on us when we were in the parking lot. Like, really put their hands on us. I feel like they probably would have put their hands on us at the town hall, because that's what they love doing. But instead, they just grinded up against me, rubbed their stuff all up on me, and called it a day. I don't know how they think that's appropriate either. And that's not de-escalation. As a man, I'm not speaking for everybody, I don't like people in my personal space. I don't want you right up on me, especially for no reason. If I was being aggressive, if I was showing signs of being aggressive, maybe. Then you'd have a reason. But to just do it out of nowhere is pathetic. That's not de-escalation. You're escalating the situation, because I'm going to get upset every time somebody enters my personal space. I don't care if you have a badge on. I don't care if you have a costume on. Get away from me. This is my space. And I've come up with a new theory. This is my theory. I'm going to start going off of what cops. Oh, can I do that to a cop? If I can't go stand right up on a cop, they shouldn't be doing it to me. Because if I did that to them, you know what they do? We all know. So it's whatever. I just don't like it. And he didn't give his name. Then at the police station, the loser in charge there, oh, well, they said they gave it. So I don't know who gave these guys, like, word is bond. Doesn't matter what you say. Word is bond. We're about to hit the bridge. But it's insane. I don't know. It's literally crazy, guys. And, like, I don't know. I spend a lot of time. Like, I don't usually go live doing this, but I spend a lot of time out here doing stuff. I get helped up. I've ended up bringing people to programs from doing this. Hospital. Just helping people out with random stuff. Like, I don't know. It's life. Like, and then the mayor wants to tell me to come out here and do some work. Like, Mayor, do you even know what you're talking about, bro? Because you clearly don't know what you're talking about. I don't see him out here doing anything. I don't see, like, why wouldn't he do that fundraiser with me? Regardless if it's for him bad publicity. It's not going to be bad publicity because he's still raising money for the town. People think I'm joking. I have somebody, oh, we need her crutches, that has $500 right now that is willing to put down the first donation. But he won't agree. Maybe, I don't know. He stopped emailing me. Maybe I got to email him again. I'm going to email him tonight and ask him what's going on with it. Oh, we got our Benz races. Those are the idiots that get pulled over and they'll be like, why did I get pulled over? I was only doing 75 and a 40 in my Benz. Exactly, Ryan. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Don't talk about me and what I'm doing. You're the mayor, bro. You're the one that's supposed to be leading our town. Just like the police, you're supposed to be an example for the community. Rolling up in your Denali once a week and doing a live that one person watches is not doing anything for the community. You're doing nothing for the community by that. And then he has me go up with him like he's going to answer my questions and stuff. And you know what he did? Didn't let me ask anything. So I wish it could be tomorrow, but it's going to have to be like a month because of work. But the next time I'm available and he does it, I'm going in. And I don't care if I interrupt him. I don't care if I ruin his show. I feel like I've given him more than enough chances to meet with me appropriately, to do this right, and he doesn't want to. So maybe now we'll act like real paparazzi. Like, he also owned, I think he sold it, but he also owned Willimantic Waste, which is the biggest trash company out here. It's probably the biggest business in the whole town. It probably makes more money than all the businesses. He owned it. I think he sold it. I don't know. But he may have. This is over the Frog Bridge, guys. This is a little bit different over here. It's a little bit more slow paced. There's a couple hot streets, but most of it's just relaxed over here. I mean, we get them over here now. When the black car got hit and wrecked, it was right over there. We've had a few calls over here that we've reported to. This is the Armory. This is one of the nicest apartment buildings in the whole town. It really is. It's expensive though, but it's all locked. You got lofts. Like, we have the footbridge right here we could take, but the footbridge, it's a little different. We can't see anything, so we'll go to the real bridge. Show you guys it's legendary out here. Everybody, if you talk about Willimantic, everybody brings up the Frog Bridge. Is that the Frog Bridge? The bridge with the frogs? Yeah, mother trucker. That's new. I like that. Dawson Florist. That's dope. That's funny. He gave me a peace sign this time. I was trying to get him to wheelie last time. Whatever. Do your thing. Oh, look, they got a mail truck on the tow truck. But see, that's what I mean. Wear a helmet, yo. I don't care. I'm not your parent, but I've seen too many people, bro, at 33 go down and either die, become slow, lose all their, like, it's no joke. And yeah, it's fun and games now. However old you look like a kid, you know what I mean? It's all fun and games till something happens that changes the rest of your life. And it can happen quick. It's happened before, it will happen again. We got some Harley, but what does he do it riding? I forgot I gotta shut my blinker off. Alright, bridge is coming up. Oh, look at, they got staging set up. They're working on this house. Ryan, you see it? I don't know what, are they doing the roof or the sides? I still got my gun and everything, Ryan. I got my nail gun, I got everything. To be honest, like, I'd roof again if I could do my own thing. Like, if I had money to do my own thing. And not work for anybody. What's all the wood for? What are they doing? Oh, plank? No, that's not planks. It's trash wood. I don't know what they're doing, but What do you think they're doing, Ryan? Doesn't look like the roof. The roof is all together. These frogs are huge, dude, too. That's why I don't know. I would assume they didn't put frogs in the middle of the bridge because of weight. That or money. I don't know, one or the other. But they got these big spools. They replaced. Oh, that's open. That's usually closed. It's a Elks Lodge. The Elks Lodge. Yep. All these houses, though, like, hung out at all these houses back when I was doing BS. Ran this whole town. And that's why I said before, like, the shoe's on the other foot, man. I wish more people could get this feeling and more people would do this. Because once you start realizing, man, that they're not in control of you, like, that's one of the main reasons I want to do this. And that's why I'm so vocal, too, like, because I want to show people that you're allowed to just do what you want. It doesn't matter if they agree or not. You're allowed to say whatever you want. Unless it's, don't get me wrong, fighting words. You know what I mean? There's certain stuff you can't say. But on the general basis, you could say whatever you want to these people. And instead of cowering to them, I think if more people spoke up and told them how they felt, stuff would change. There's plenty of times I've watched videos where there's 8 people around and somebody's getting arrested and nobody's recording. Nobody says a goddamn thing. They just let them be. Let them get arrested. Like, no, man, tell them they're losers. Tell them they're not supposed to be doing that and let them know how you feel. But then they'll do, I don't know. That's really the only way we can, now that I'm thinking of it, because look what happened when I got arrested in Willimantic. People started commenting within, what, one day? One day they blocked the comments. They don't care what we have to say. They don't want to listen to us. We don't matter. It's about them and their policies, and they need to get so many IDs a day or they're gonna relapse. They're gonna start detoxing. Like, look at this house, though. This is trash. Clean this thing up, man. Look at all these bushes. Maybe they want it like that, though. Oh, we got a guy standing here. I don't got no money. We'll give him a good day. We'll tell him to have a good day. Oh, look at... I went to all those last year and reported the cops. They'd bring their setup and everything. What up, bud? You good? Good. I don't have anything, or I'd give it to you. Enjoy this weather, man. But, yeah. And you know what's crazy is they'd have cops on duty there. Right? Patrolling and keeping people safe, and they'd bring their whole family. And go hang out with their family the whole time. And that was, I forgot his name. Tall white dude. He's got a weird name. But, that's what he does. Oh, I'm supposed to be working. Look at it, though. See, that's where the frogs are supposed to be. We got frogs here. I almost walked by them. Big old crochet. I'm working on 4 years right now. Oh, look it right here. That's the one from before, too. Got him. Who is it? Go figure! Yo! Why didn't you use your blinker before? That guy's a criminal! That guy's a criminal! Hey, Ravella! Ravella, why don't you use your blinkers? Why don't you drive right? Why don't you pull up? What are you doing? Dude's a criminal! I just watched him almost crash into somebody right here because he didn't have his lights on. And he didn't use his blinker. Oh, but they don't have to. They're above the law. He's a criminal. Criminal. He's a loser. You're a loser, bro. It would be him. It would be him. Jesus. Dude's a fucking clown. Literally, right here, guys. I was behind him. He wanted to see how all the cars are coming right now. He was turning right, and he didn't want me behind him, and he had to go to a call. So, he just drove right into oncoming traffic. No blinker. They didn't see him coming. This guy's staring at me. Guy's a criminal! RX-7. This guy's a criminal! Be careful! He'll lie! He targets citizens! He's a gang member! He's a gangbanger! He's a criminal! Look at him! Get off your computer and drive, bro! I'm exempt. I don't have to. Nah. Start using your blinkers. Following the same laws you're out here assaulting and hurting citizens over. Stealing money. Why don't you pay attention and pull up? There you go, clown. I hate that dude. He's a piece of trash. Look at no blinker. We're going to the PD. I'm so done with this. He's going to be the one that comes out too. Watch. He's going to be the one that comes out to talk to us. He's going to the PD right now. He's looking for my car. Because that's what he does. Dude's a loser. I just want to know why he thinks it's okay to turn right on red into oncoming traffic with no lights on. I want to know why he didn't have his blinker on the bridge right there. And you know what he's going to say? We're exempt. Hopefully they have somebody higher than him with some brains. Because we need somebody smart. My cigarette keeps going out. We'll go right to the PD. You don't want to answer no questions on the road. You don't want to follow the rules. We'll go ask him why. You don't gotta talk to me here, but when I go there, somebody better come out. I bet you he won't even come out. If he's there, send somebody else out. Right? He could do all that, but then I need a ticket. Just me. I'm the only one that needs a ticket for parking in the handicap spot, which I was wrong. I own it. But ticket both cars. Don't select me out. He went up this way, so he went up and he went left right to the PD. Or he's still driving around looking for my car. He does that too. What up, guys? But they're crazy. They're literally crazy. Of course, Ryan, they look for my car every time. 5 minutes after the call's done, they're still driving in circles watching me. Like, that's why I just started walking. Which sucks because I can't get to certain places, and like when I'm on the live I can't listen to the scanner, but I get to talk to you guys and show you guys everything. The dude was sitting in that line that whole time. He could play on his computer, but he can't turn his blinker on, right? So important. It was so important to play on the computer to get to the police station. He couldn't wait 30 seconds. Like, he's trash ass cop. And you know what's funny is even when we made peace, it was actually right here at Street Fest when I talked to him. And I told him we'd start over because he was crying. And even though I knew better, I did know better because even afterwards he was still doing BS that I seen that I didn't agree with. And I didn't let him slide, but I wasn't like aggressive about it. But people say it all the time, don't trust them, and you know better, or I do, but I feel like we also got to give them a fair shot sometimes and let them burn their own bridges. You want to start over? Let's start over. But if we do that once and you ruin it, you ruin it. I'm not doing it again. Why am I going to keep giving you shots? Like, I don't even give my friends more than one shot. Like, I'm going to give you shots? No, dude. No. Absolutely, Ryan. Like, you can say whatever you want, but when I watch you just drive in circles and follow me, I know what's up. Ooh, look at that freaking Challenger. Did anybody see the new Dodges? They just came out with the last generation. That thing's gorgeous, yo. It's got, and see it? It's got scoops for the, damn. One day. And then this cop, you know what his famous line is? I'm not going to debate that. It's not a debate. I just want a simple answer. Simple answer. Simple answer. Do you feel like you're above the law? Do you feel like it's appropriate to ticket citizens and then go break the law? Because I don't. I don't at all. I'm just waiting for the day they grab me and say I have a warrant for breach of peace or something, for yelling out in public with no complainant. Because they love doing that, as we see Prost and Nixon. And now that we're coming in here, we're going to talk about Nixon too. This dude didn't want me to bring it up, but I have to. I can't just keep quiet about that. Be nice if we actually got, what's his name, Muscles. But I feel like he's just like a show character. Like they just put him out there to keep us like, oh, we're dealing with somebody decent and our stuff's going to get done. Who knows if he's really listening or actually doing anything. We don't know. I just don't know why they need so many parking spots. Why they need part of this parking lot when they have a whole... Gillard, there he is, guys. What's he doing? We're going to question him. We're going to ask him to write tickets to Ravella. What up, man? I need help. It's a car driving around real reckless into traffic, almost causing accidents. He's driving one of these cars. It looked like a police car. It's number 34. Watched him almost T-bone somebody, not using his blinkers. Like, how do we do that? Yeah, it's Ravella. He thinks he's exempt from using his blinkers, which we know he's not. I mean, I know if he's on a call, he doesn't have to, but he literally just turned onto the Frog Bridge with oncoming traffic coming across. No blinker, no lights, going to a call because he went over the bridge and turned his lights on. Why didn't you turn your lights on then? He literally almost T-boned the car. Like, we don't need that. You can wait a second. He's not, you know what I mean? Like, if he T-boned that would have been horrible. Just to get away from me. Like, what? Right. Doesn't even make sense. And... I don't know, you'd have to talk to him about it, right? He ain't gonna talk. He's here now? Did he come back? I don't believe he's here right now. Who's on shift? Who's the leader? He would be in charge right now. All right. How's everything been though? You good? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just out here taping. I didn't even see anything. Just him driving like an idiot, dude. Everybody else has been fine. Yeah. Literally haven't had John. I talked to him. He let me pet his dog. Like, good looking dog, right? He's beautiful. Yeah. Like I've never seen that dog. He's telling me for months, like, I'll let you pet him. I'm like, I don't know. And he let me go down there and I seen him. He was cool. Like, he's the guy. You can trust him with anything dog related. He seems to be a man of his word. Absolutely. Like I like him a lot. And great guy. Yeah. Everything else all right out here? Yeah. You guys all right? I like those shoes. I just bought them. Yeah, those are fresh. I needed fucking shoes, so I'm like, they're on sale. Eblin's has everything on half off right now. Eblin's? Yeah. They're like $50. You do it. There's a bunch of. They have a lot of nice. I didn't even want to walk out. I'm like, I should just buy everything right now, but. And you can rock them with shorts too. Yeah. Perfect. I know. Well, that's what I was looking for. They don't have shorts out yet there though. They still got like winter gear. Everything's on sale, right. And they're trying to get everything out. So, but it's worth checking out. How much? These were $50. Everything else, yeah. That's it? Yeah. They had a bunch of stuff on sale like that cheap. It's worth it. It definitely is. Because if not, Eblin's is weird. Back when I was growing up and they were over there, you go get shoes for like $70, $80. Like nice Jordans, like everything. And then I don't know what happened. They either something changed and now everything there is like super expensive. Right. Everything's like $130, $40, which everything goes up, I know. But it was like this and then it was suddenly like that. But I wait for sales. I'm not paying no $130 anymore if I don't have to. I don't know if did you ever wear Air Forces? Oh yeah. You see how they went all out of stock pretty much everywhere? Mm-hmm. And then now they're selling for like $200 yeah. For some, like Air Force? Yep. It's insane. They do it with everything though, it seems like. Every shoe that's Nike will go, it'll disappear for a while and then it'll come back 3 times as much. Yes, yeah. It's crazy. They go to the factory and they dig it up. Yeah. Here, shoemakers, do this by hand. You know, they're coming from China. Like they're over there just, we'll give you guys a 30-cent raise. Yeah. Just make some more. Right. But it is what it is. Absolutely. I don't even want to talk to Ravella. Who's working tomorrow? I gotta go like above him because he
Cano's
just.
back tomorrow.
Who's that?
Cano, the bald guy,
I don't know if I know him.
big jack guy.
Oh,
You know him.
What do they call him?
Guillermo.
The one that's bald?
Yeah.
That's his name?
Yeah, Cano is his.
I didn't know that. The one I'm always talking to?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, I didn't know that was his name. I thought his name was something else. I like him.
Yeah.
I'd rather deal with him. And it's not even about, I don't want to get this dude in trouble. I just want him to start driving correctly. Because if I T-bone a car right there, almost T-bone a car, and he's behind me, he's going to pull me over. We all know that. And, I mean, not using your blinker here and there is nothing but, not even the blinker. Use your lights. You were pulling into oncoming traffic. I would have been pissed. And if the car hit him, he would have been like, oh, you didn't see me? Like, no, your lights were off. I didn't even know you were a cop until I hit you.
I've never really seen him drive or anything, so you have to.
I have a bunch of times, and I've brought it up to him, and he tells me it's in the Connecticut state statutes that cops never have to use their blinkers. They're exempt always, and I've had literally every other cop here tell me that's not true. And I can't find it. I've looked. You know what I mean? I'm not dumb. I'll go look, but it's not there. So, and it's not about being a dick. It's just about equality. Like, do what you're supposed to do. I got to do what I got to do. And if not, if I mess up, every time I slip up, he slams me. Like, he literally does. So, fair is fair.
He's a good dude, though.
Is he? I don't know. I can't. I haven't. It's weird.
Corporal, too.
He is what he is. This him now? It's 10. No. Your plates don't match the numbers, right? Or they do.
I don't know.
Something matches. I think the plate, the second number matches usually. Who's that?
Sorry.
What's his name?
Cashapp.
Oh, this is Frechette? Can I talk to him?
I don't know if he's tied up right now, but hello, sir.
I'd rather deal with him. He's awesome. That
is
dude
awesome.
is amazing.
Yeah.
He is top of the line in my book. Like, I respect him so much. I should go back there and catch him. Go ahead. If you see him in there, tell him I'm out here and I want to talk to him. Thank you. Stay safe.
Thanks, man.
Yep. See, it's not, I don't gotta be rude every time. He knows how I feel. I know how he feels. I can't prove what he's doing. So until then, it'll stay cordial. SRO, I don't know why this is parked here. I want to see if I can catch Frechette. Frechette! If I walk all the way around, he'll be gone by the time I get up there. Hey, yo, Frechette! You know, you had to see how he had to throw. He was a good dude in there. I disagree. If he was a good dude, he'd be using his blinkers. If he was a good dude, he wouldn't be giving me petty-ass tickets. Just me. If he was a good dude, he wouldn't be leaving calls and searching for my car. Like, to me, that's not a good dude. To them, I get they all think each other are good dudes. It's far and few between that you see them and they're like, no, we're not doing that. But see, Frechette is here. I don't know why he told me that it was, well, Ravella may have the lead of the shift, I guess, but Frechette is here. Like, Willimantic, look at this. We'll pick this stuff up for them. But this is what I'm talking about, dude. These police departments are fucking gross. And this is actually, like, my home police department. So, I don't want this shit looking like trash. They ain't gonna clean it up, clearly. We'll leave it on the steps for them. Like, look at this. I don't even know. Tylenol bags? Tylenol bags? Like, whose is that? Is that what they're giving these guys? Is that how they give them their drugs? Oh, here's your Tylenol and here's your meth pills. Dog shit. Like, what's going on here? I'm gonna. Absolutely. I did my part by picking it up. They can throw it away. This is what I usually do. I've done it over there before, too. They actually broke signs. They had signs parked right there where they exit the garage, and one day they ran them over and they left them right there broke. And I picked them up and I put them on the side of this thing. There's a stairwell, and I put them there. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough hand. Like, do all this with one hand. I may have to take trips. This is ridiculous. And this is what it comes down to, yo. If I worked here and I worked for the public, there's no way I'd be able to leave my job and be like, yeah, this is acceptable. I want people to feel comfortable coming here. Maybe that's how they make them feel comfortable. Like, we'll make it look real crappy and make it look like the ghetto, and then they'll feel like they're at home. Is that it? Because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh no. He said, I like your shoes. Yeah, me too. So I bought them. What's this? Willard's. Why is Willard's? Willard's is right there. That's the wood store. Where the green door is. He left his car running. Look at this. Full thing of marinara. That's gross. Go across the street and get a shot. Well, there we go, guys. We cleaned up the trash from right here. What time is it? 5:40. It's true. Well, it's 5. It's almost 6 now. So my girl just got off of work. I'm going to walk back this way. We'll see if we see anything. If not, I'm going to jump off. I have a video after I'm going to release. It's not the full video of all the audit of us the other day, but it's the interaction of when they walked up on me and like put their junk on me. It's going to be like almost like a bloopers clip, I guess. It'll be that and some of the funny stuff we did. Brooklyn actually wore you guys ever seen the movie The Town? I mean, I'm sure you guys all saw the audit yesterday. But he legit brought that mask. And he didn't wear it I was even like, I don't know how that's going to go. But he's his own person. And as long as he's not breaking the law, he's all right. So he didn't do it, which I respect a lot, at the town hall, because there we were actually, I feel like we were there for a reason, and we did it professionally. I feel like we could do it however we want, but I feel like if you came in with the mask and stuff, they might treat us different. Might be a reason to get kicked out. They're gonna think we're joking around and we're playing, when I'm not joking at all. This is dead serious. There's nothing more. There's nothing. Yeah, definitely. Ryan, wait till you see the whole thing, yo. Wait till you see it tonight, because I got it clear. It's not the chopped up one from the live. I got it like legit. The only thing that sucks is part of it sideways, because the way I was holding my phone. But you guys are gonna laugh, especially you, Ryan. I know you're gonna die. And I'll throw some other stuff in it. But he wore the mask at the second place, and when they came out, you could tell they looked at him for a second and they thought about saying something, but they didn't. I was actually shocked. They left him alone. He even went inside with it on. He did like legit every. Oh no, guys, we're gonna walk through this parking lot. We're gonna. I agree, Ryan. When it's something like that, when we're there for a reason, I agree. I don't think going there and trying to joke, or you know what I mean, or adding extra drama is the way to go when we're there for a reason. You know what I mean? What if he wore the mask and he went there and it just went south and we didn't get to accomplish what we wanted to accomplish? We would have drove up there for nothing. Vinny wouldn't have been justified. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have got some justice. I feel like we really got some eyes on him yesterday. And I don't know. Everybody feels differently, but that's how I feel. And I think at times it gets very hard to be professional. Joseph, good to see you. We're going to be jumping off anyways. We're going to be dropping some videos in a little bit. Doing premieres, so I hope to see some of you guys there. It's just crazy, Ryan. You know how it is. You've been through it, and they don't care. They really don't. They do what they want. And you know what the most discouraging part to me is in this town? Is when you blatantly watch them break the rules, their policies, the laws. You have it on film. You can even name the policy that they're violating. You put in a complaint, and guess what? Every single time the complaints come back either saying, well, it didn't affect anybody, or no, nothing found wrong. It must be easy. They need to be go seeing the same judges we see, because our judges don't do that. Like, I feel like if they violate policy, they should have to go to court. Just like we do. And get the same treatment we do. Because I'm not going to be able... And, like, not using his blinker is stupid. Some people argue with me about that. Oh, why is it a big deal? It's a big deal because if I didn't do it, they would pull me over. And the bigger deal is he almost T-boned that car. And if that car hit him, it would, he would have blamed that car. What are you doing driving through a green light where you're supposed to be going? You didn't see me with my lights off? Like, no. This is a Shabu stage, guys. This is where all the events happen here in Gilson, in Willimantic. We've been here a few times. In the summer, they have big parades. Not parades, but like big things here. Food trucks, all that stuff. The police come, they camp out. They do their thing. This summer's going to be interesting because it's different than last summer. Last summer, I didn't know any of them. I didn't know what they were doing. This time, I could really just make a big sign that says criminal and put his face on it and follow him around this place so everybody knows he's a criminal. Like, I don't know, those are kind of boring though. Nothing ever happens. You just see him standing there like, it is what it is. I need to find some people that are closer to me, dude. After going out yesterday with them dudes, dude, that made me so happy, and it made me want to do more. Oh, look at the soup kitchen starting up. Where are the police? And that's what makes it hard to not like Gillard either, because he's usually nice. He's usually all right. But then when I think about him stopping people for no goddamn reason and arresting them if he finds something, it makes me mad. And then they're like, oh, well, prove it. How am I going to prove it? You guys have all the goddamn documents. You guys are the ones that did it. People ain't recording. I can't prove it. But after 5, 6, 7, 8 people say the same thing, after they've done it to me, I know it happens out here. It's different. Ryan, we're going to start traveling, I think, a little more. I'm not sure. I got to get some wheels under me, but with the weather coming, I think Michigan's not that far, bro. How long is it to drive from Michigan to Connecticut? Probably take me like, I'd do it. Come up on a fucking Friday, find a cheap hotel, and just bang out some audits over the weekend. I'd be more than happy to do that. I'm gonna kill this, guys. I'm gonna run home, work on these videos real quick. 7 or 8, I'm gonna be on. Maybe we'll do them live. Maybe we'll go over them live. Let me know what you guys think. Damn. Well, that's what I want to do, is meet up with some other people, dude. Like, I don't know, meeting with Leroy in Brooklyn, I really liked it. Like, we had a great vibe. When we split up, yo, like, if we split the group up, somebody would always go check on somebody else, like, without being told to, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta go make sure they're all right. Like, we just had a really good vibe. And, yeah, 6 hours ain't bad, dude. I could do that on a Friday night, get up there. We could bang out some audits on Saturday and Sunday, go home Sunday night. Ain't that hard. I just gotta get the car. After I'm done with this stretch of work. Saturday I start work till April 20th. Every day, 12-hour days. After that, I'm gonna buy my own car again, because my other one got wrecked, and we'll definitely be out there. Alright, definitely, guys. Where are you out of Outlaw? Thank you, Tommy, Ryan, Outlaw. I know we had a bunch in here. I just don't know them off the top of my head. Joseph. But I'm down, bro. We're gonna do it. We'll start playing, like, looking into it, because it can't be what's it gonna be? The hotel's gonna be what costs money. The hotel and gas. Everything else is pretty simple. Brandon, I appreciate you all. Send me messages, whoever's in the members on my page, and whatever. Send me messages through Facebook, and we'll get the thing set up so we can chat and stuff. I want to do that. But thank you so much for the super chats. That was awesome. That don't usually happen. Thank you for everything, guys. I'll see you all in a little bit. It's the Constitution State. Thumbs up.